Okay, everybody, welcome back. Doing more Rimworld today. Looked into it a bit yesterday. Found out, Contreras over here. If we're gonna convert her, which we do want to do, because her current group is, let's just say not very good with ours, we should just do the ritual over and over again. It has a bit of a cooldown, and it's not to say we shouldn't keep doing this as well to keep her relatively low, but we should keep her in here like this so that her mood stays pretty low, and that should keep her relatively slowly converting. It's going to take a really long time, but it will be quicker if we do the actual conversion ritual, so we'll try that. It's going to be a while though. Cache of supplies, don't care. Don't care. Okay. And those pleasure cycles just went through, which means now, officially, all 5 of my colonists are bio-coded into, or bio-tuned to each of these. Which is going to be very helpful for if I need to have them go through a cycle, for whatever reason. What does this person have, by the way? Nothing of that much value. Anyway, we're gonna need even more food, because something that happened last time is that we burned through all of our food, and I still haven't really refilled it, so let's try and, oh, we got really fucked by that. Okay, Eddie. Help me out. Thank you, Eddie. You could do it. And there we go. He delivered himself. That's definitely what was intended there, and not a complete accident, yes, for sure. Certainly. Anyway. Is there any other large wildlife? Oh, there's another rhino here. I just want to kill the large stuff that gives the most meat for the least amount of work. Although it also has a chance of this shit happening. Presto, how bad did you get? Wow, it has been not even 5 minutes into the stream and already we have a body part loss. Well, that's, that is something. Well, this just goes to show I really should not send people by themselves to shoot those animals. I should really send 2 people. It's really not hard to send 2 people, but I'm so greedy all the time I always just send 1, and now we need a new ear. I will make him a bionic ear. I don't feel bad doing that. It sucks in the sense that I have to burn through some advanced components, but I don't feel bad in the sense that it's not like with Jerry where I made him a prosthetic leg because I didn't want to have to make a bionic leg. Okay. So, Rin will work on that. The conversion is still very slowly chugging along, and I mean very. I mean, the aposty preset plus the iron willed is just ludicrous. 15% certainty loss factor kind of makes this hell on earth. It doesn't help that she went back to having a negative opinion of Xavier because of the fact that she attempted a breakout and I had to kind of cheese it a little. Which I don't feel bad about. Because I'm sorry, but how the hell do you kill the person after they're already down because you just keep shooting them? I really don't like that. Like, it makes sense in some situations, right? I get it in the case where it's like, okay, with the gun Presto has, it's a high-tech super gun. But an LMG, you just stop holding the button. That's all you have to do. Also, Thrumbos is really, really nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try and hunt these guys. And unlike last time, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna send everyone except Eddie because I'm only gonna bring Eddie out if we need to. I don't think we should really send people into melee combat with the Thrumbo. Can you Get a bit closer, Thrumbo. Okay, that is terrifying that it's not dead yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, that came a bit too close for comfort. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect it to survive multiple volleys of bullets / lasers in Presto's case. That was kind of insane. Okay, let's, now that I know that it can survive that, let's actually move back a bit further. And at about that mark is where we have these two start charging theirs. Come on. Okay. Somehow we did that without anyone dying or even getting hurt, which I'm actually surprised by, because I really thought that those Thrumbos would be easier to kill at first, and after the first one thought, oh, I'm fucked when I started fighting the second one and it didn't go down. Okay, but we got Thrumbos. That means even more Thrumbo horns, even more Thrumbo fur. Perfect. Now, I've said before, I hoard the fuck out of Thrumbo fur. I don't sell it, and I never use it to craft anything. But because I've gotten just so many Thrumbos this playthrough, I have so much Thrumbo fur. I mean, look at that. I have over 1,000. I have almost 1,500. I think we might even hit that after this guy finishes his... Yeah, 1,530. I'm going to use it to make clothing, but I'm going to use it to make clothing that they only wear when it's going to be under their armor. It's going to be their, like, their really good clothing that is very rarely worn. We actually have more industrial meds than herbal meds, so I guess we'll do this. Which ear is it? Left ear. There you go. So yeah, I want to do it eventually, but I've just been not doing it, mostly because she does have a good crafting, but I'm really hoping to try and inspiration it, but I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to keep waiting, because, I mean, she hasn't gotten one inspiration yet, and I was hoping to have an inspiration for everyone, but at this point, I'm just going to be happy if I can get one to give to Eddie. Since she's going to be in Melee, she's going to want the best of the best. But at this point, I'm starting to think, fuck it, I'll just go for whatever I can get. Because, holy shit. Can I do this ritual again yet? 12 hours. Okay. So... Still feeling pretty upset. Transport pod crash. Are you good at all? Oh, no, you are not. Then again, you're an impid, so I don't think I would have liked you either way. Now, apparently Presto's got tattered apparel on. Oh, I need to unforce their clothing. Okay, the anesthetic made him woozy. That's fine. Could we... I just realized, what does this thing say about clothing? Pants and shirt. Yeah, we could strip Contreras to make them a little less happy. So I'm going to do that literally just to upset them. Xavier's doing something first. Hold on. No, you don't get any clothing. And we'll just haul that out to the outside where it belongs. And we don't need any of their other clothings. Now, by doing that, slept in the heat and chilly. Wow, you are really good at complaining, huh? But more importantly... Uncovered groin/chest, giving her a big negative debuff to her mood. After that, she's gonna have a even lower mood. The hope, although it is unlikely, is that she'll have a crisis of belief. Okay, we did get the convert unlocked. Ah, man, that's for male. If that would have been for female, it would have been perfect. So let's do the conversion ritual. The high expectations actually kind of fucked me over here. We also only have 4 out of 10 participants, which apparently matters, but this is the best we can get. Let's hope. If this succeeds, it can give us a huge boon. Effective. Thank goodness. It also gave us +1 development points. But yeah, that got rid of 30%. That is the fastest way of doing things. Like, we couldn't get her out from 90 the entire time, and now we're all the way down to 63. And honestly, I'd be fine if she has a crisis of belief that makes her into a different religion, because at least then she wouldn't have apostasy. Ironworld on its own is easier to deal with. I don't want that, obviously, but I would take it. It's still better than this. I'm learning how to make drugs because why not? That's literally my entire rationale. Okay, is there anything here I want to mine? Yeah. Uranium ore. I'll get some more compacted machinery while I'm at it. My pawns don't have anything to do, so there's no reason not to just mine some compacted machinery and or uranium. The uranium is a lot less useful. I really only use uranium extremely rarely. Unlike Thrombo Fur, which I hoard for a reason, uranium I hoard more so because I don't know what to do with it. There's very rare circumstances where I want uranium. It's great for a blunt weapon, but there's no way to craft the best blunt weapons in the game. The best blunt weapons in the game are, of course, Zeus hammers, and you don't use uranium for that, so, like, what's really the point? Okay, these guys are attacking immediately, which is absolutely ass. Also, are they all gunners? Well, there's a Molotov user and 2 knives. Okay, so they're pretty much all gunners. This is going to be a bit difficult. You know what, we'll save it here. We'll try and take this on. Come on. Eddie is where exactly? Okay. The Molotov people are definitely some of the biggest threats. Is he injured or is he just not feeling like it? I think he's just not feeling like it. Well, now he should. It looks like he's aiming for the Molotov person, which is what I was hoping for. Eddie needs to deal with, let's see. I mean, they almost all have, like, single-shot weapons that do decent damage. So I think she should go for the knife users. Okay, Presto got hit. That's really bad. On the bright side, he didn't stop moving because of the weapon not letting him. Okay, the rest of them are way up there. So we'll just have Eddie back off. Did she suffer any... No permanent damage. Let's have Eddie back off. Make them come to us. Presto is still burning. Rin, can you go extinguish him? Because he's not extinguishing of his own volition. Okay, there we go. And they're fleeing. I don't care about going after them. We got a bunch of free neutroamine, which is insanely good. I don't really want any of this gear, so I won't bother. And I'm not ever taking a pigskin. I don't care what you say. Pigskins are terrible. I mean, come on. Look at this. Name one thing that's good about them other than the strong immunity. Reduced pain is alright, but I could just make a pain stopper, so I don't really care. Strong stomach, who gives a shit? Robust digestion, who gives a shit? Genuine opinion. Anyway. So, okay, that wasn't too bad at all. Jerry, you need to be down here for the fucking medical shit. Like, you have people you're about to need to treat. Can you... Let him treat you, Presto. Oh, Presto's still... Okay, well, there went some of our medicine, but I guess Presto will heal up fast because of it. I forgot to turn it off after the surgery. That's on me. That's definitely on me. So she still gains certainty over time. She went, you notice there it said 64 to 63. She's actually gone up 1%. So we're probably going to need to do that ritual 3 more times. And it has a cooldown of 20 days. So maybe even 4 more times. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying, to say the least. Let's learn hydroponics, I guess. Where's the fire? That's not in our base. Are you serious? I literally could not care less. Okay, what tattered apparel is Presto wearing? Well, I'll just cancel it and he'll take it off. Okay. Inspired taming. Well, is there anything I want to tame? Not really. I would tame any big animal and then just execute it for the most meat possible, but there isn't even any big animals, so not really any point. We're only really staying in this area to A, mine out the couple things here, and B, just kind of waste time. Because that's my intention, is burning through time instead of burning through map areas. I want to have a lot of time to convert this person before I go into space next, because she is in a room that is, let's just say, not great for space travel. It is airtight, but no, come on, man. You know, we're not going to space with her in that. Let's see. Do I research fire foam just so that I can put them in the extremely flammable room? Nah, we don't need that. We'll do medicine production, clearly. We're kind of at that point where I don't care about research because I got everything I think I'll ever want. Other than stuff that I just don't have the research capabilities for, such as cataphract armor. Exotic goods trader. Oh, please just instantly sell a cataphract thing. Tech print. That'd be really funny. Okay, so let's see here. What do y'all have? I'll take your advanced component. Only one of them, but I'll take it. I'll take your Glitter World meds. I was only going to take 3 at most, so that works for me. Let's see here. Skill trainer melee. I might just take that. It is very worthwhile in my mind. What is this? Cooking and plants. You know what? Sure. We could use more books. And I don't mind leveling up stuff through books. It's a nice way to help my colony get a little bit of more options. Now, nuclear stomach. This is an interesting option. Because nuclear stomachs, I like them, but they literally cause cancer. So I could never put it on Jerry because he'll never be able to exercise his own cancer. But, like, I could put it on other characters and it might not be necessarily bad. I'll think about that. We do need a telescope still, so I'll take that. I'll take more gold because I do plan on doing some stupid shit with gold. You guys can take the Insanity Lance. I don't need that. And beyond that, do I have anything to sell, really? I mean, I still want to keep this extra kidney and heart. No, I'm not seeing anything else I'd really want. I guess the plasteel, actually. And as for how I'm going to be able to afford this, I could do this and sell most of my components. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm just going to sell 60. It makes it a lot cheaper, but I still do spend money. So what's Eddie's melee at? 16. Pretty good. I'm not using it on her, though. I plan to use it on Midori over here. Once we take her in, she's only got a 5 in melee, but she's got a burning passion, and she's a brawler. So I want her leveling that up ASAP. That is my goal. As for the telescope, well, I'm not sure where to put it. Unless I want to do, like, right here, and then build a floor under it. That'll work. The books are just going to get hauled into the correct location, that's whatever. Xavier, I would like you to haul this shit, please. Okay. I really wish you could repair durability in this game. Like, I really wish that that was a thing. But, oh well. Okay. On that note, though, we've just gotten some pretty good shit. Does Conjuris have any permanent injuries? No, because I, coughed a little bit, and fixed it. Now, we still need a medic. She doesn't have medic skill, I know that. But she is a good social and a good melee and a good cook. And she could theoretically do some okay crafting, but probably not gonna have her do that. Definitely a decent character. I really wish it was easier to bring her into the fold, though, because this has been quite annoying. I'm going to turn this back into a prisoner room, just so that if we have to do a prisoner quest, I can have it back. Gone down to 62. Okay, so we are very slowly converting her this way. Like, 1% every, 2 days, which is fucking terrible. While we're waiting for this ritual, because we can only do this ritual every 20 days, we can still do this type of converting. Which is, I mean, it's not probably going to work very well. Yeah, but it went down 4%. If we keep doing stuff like that, it'll make it so that maybe we'll only have to do it twice, which means 40 days. I guess technically it's not 40 days, it's 37. But still, it's gonna take a fucking long time. Now, here's something I never did that I wanted to do. Where's Gunlink? Oh, is it in this? Oh, my bad. Do until we have, and we want 4 of these, but we only want to count the ones that are above and at 51%. Because we actually burned through a lot of our gun links. Now, I could work on the armor now as well. I've said before about how I want to work on armor, but man, I probably should just work on that now, shouldn't I? Well, I'll wait until she finishes the gun links at least. The gun links are like always useful. The armor is because it takes so long to put on. Gun links are pretty quick. Also, I'll go ahead and make another one of these. We do, and we actually ran out of wood. That's something to work on. Are these full? Nowhere near. So yeah, what do you guys have for trade? Nothing? Oh, it's a lot of visitors, I see. Yeah, I should probably make the clothing. 59% to 59%. Yeah, that is less than 1%. Oof. Yeah, after Rin finishes the gun links, I'll work on it. But yeah, we, let's see here. Let's unlink these settings. Let's go ahead and clear all. And we'll redo those in a bit. But let's not bother having them, put the stuff on those yet. Because I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. Rather than setting their specific gear that they wear, I'm going to make a storage room for clothing. A temporary storage room, not an actual room. I'm just going to, like, have them put it down in here. For all clothing above 50% durability. Set it to critical. Have them bring all the clothing in there. And then I'm going to have one person, like, put on all of the gear that they would wear during combat. Walk in here. And then just put it onto a stand, and repeat the process over and over again. That's what I'm going to have them do. Oh, the gun links are already done. Wow, gun links are fast to craft. Okay, so what armor do we have? This is... Never mind, hold on a moment. We got to deal with the mad boom rats. How many bad boom rats? 4? Honestly... We could just send Eddie out, but I'm kind of scared then that the explosions would kill her. Oh, that worked out well. Huh. There's still one more Mad Boom Rat. Let's, actually, I don't even need to make it a home to just do it by force. And I want Rin staying down here anyway so she can deal with that last boom rat. There we go. Now, we don't want to set these to hunt for quite obvious reasons. Honestly, I'm already kind of concerned about how close that explosion is going to be to my house, but I don't think are the telescopes flammable? Oh. They are, for some reason. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so back to what I was doing earlier. Let's go ahead and make a stockpile zone in here. Clear it out, set it priority, only 51%, and we want all apparel that isn't biocoded and isn't tainted. Let's work on that. Eventually. We need someone to haul for that, I guess. Can it rain again soon to get rid of all this fire, please? No? Alright, thank you. That's very kind of you to wait. There we go, finally. Gravcore detected. Sounds good to me, I guess. So we do have the Prestige Cataphract helmet we got from a trade. We've got the Legendary Shield Belt. Those two are definitely getting put on something, but we need to keep hauling until all of the apparel is in here. As it stands right now, we do not have the best armor options, so I'm not going to be able to put the absolute best armor onto these outfit stands yet, but I should put at least some on so we can do quick put on armor or quick put on whatever. And, you know, the gun links and, you know, like, I do plan on making recon armor for all of my ranged characters, simply because they should be protected from, like, bullets and stuff. That is very important. But yeah, I think that's everything. Also, we have a low shield pack. When did we get that? Genuine question. When did we get a low shield pack? Anyway, let's have her equip it, just so that I can move it outside and drop it. I don't like low shield packs. They're not very useful in my mind, because all they do is, I mean, I shouldn't say that they're not very useful. They're very useful. They're not as useful as I'd like, because I would prefer a ranged shield belt. Oh, wait, no, ranged shield belts are modded. Hang on. I forgot I'm playing vanilla. Unironically forgot I'm playing vanilla. I'm an idiot. Well, let's go ahead. Can we craft those? No, not here. Can we craft those here? Yes. We want 3 of those. Also, while we're at it, let's make another shield belt. That'll be the first things we work on. Okay. Now, I made those dusters, and we basically never use them. We're pretty much always in parkas, but it is 86 degrees out, so I think it's finally time that we change it out. And we swap from a parka to dusters. 8 without a table? Really? That was your final straw? Of all things, that was the final straw? Just gonna not let her break it. Let her tire herself out punching the wall. Why is she slowing down? She slowed down for a bit there. Wow, she is really upset at this door. Okay, let's tag out and have Presto come over and start doing it so that Eddie can sleep a bit. Also, Presto's slower at doing it, which is nice. Makes me have to micro it less. Okay, can we... Contrera, can we stop? How long are you going to go on this rage? Thank you, Eddie. Okay, Eddie, come tag in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Because I did the tag in, it fucked up. Ren, you have the single shot weapon. There goes a hand. Okay, that's good. That's good there. She'll go down. It's very annoying. Oh, it just now goes to an end. Actually, we've got 6 hours still. Deliver that steel to the door so Presto can come build it so she goes to the correct prison room. Okay. Jerry, treat her and she doesn't get medicine. Although, clean herself. No, you know what? No. No. Treat her in that dingy-ass room. That'll make her even more upset. I mean, it'll probably get cleaned relatively soon, but at least for a little while she'll be even more upset. I mean, she's going to be upset because she's in pain. She did lose a finger, which is annoying. We could send her through a bio-regen cycle for something as small as a finger. That way we don't replace her entire arm over something like that. However, I don't mind making another bionic arm, really. Because she would benefit a lot from a bionic arm as a melee character, so I'm actually willing to do it. Pretty damn willing, even. She can convert again, so I'll go ahead and do that. Another 3%. Can't snuff at that. Okay, so we got a good quality shield belt. Nowhere near as nice as the legendary one we got from that trade, but I mean, it obviously... Why is there a heart in here? Oh yeah, I forgot I have an extra heart and kidney. Whoops. Already, silly me, forgot. Well, she's gonna have good mood because of catharsis for a while now, but... We're just gonna have to suck it up and accept that because it's, you know... What can we do? We can't really undo her catharsis. Anyway. But yeah, once Rin is finished crafting that new arm, I guess we'll start making armor. I'll just make recon armor for now, and my melee characters who eventually are going to get cataphract armor, I think. Although cataphract slows them down so much, is it worth it? I don't know. Well, either way, I'm just going to make the recon armor for now. We need at least enough for all the ranged characters. However, we could make it for the melee characters as well, but I think for now we'll just do 4 recon armor. We're not going to make any helmets, because any helmet other than cataphract is genuinely just a waste. There's no point in it, since helmets don't slow you down. Especially because they're making gunlinks, so it would just be 1 cataphract helmet we have to make for the 1 melee character that is currently being slowly converted. But, yeah, besides that, there wouldn't be any reason to. I'm just going to go ahead and expand that zone by a little bit. I have it unexpanded there because I want to be able to make another fuel optimizer get put there once we have room, but... Or once we have one, not once we have room. But until then, there's no point. Here's something I want to do. I kind of want to send Xavier out on a trading trip, so I think I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to set to load this bitch with Xavier and all of our silver. If you're wondering why all of our silver, there is a reason. It's because it will lower our colony wealth by a good margin while he's gone, and I want to check something. I don't care about that in the slightest, so we'll just leave that there. So, ooh, exotic goods trader, you say? I'll have Eddie trade with them since he's busy. Okay, let's see here. Anything good? Well, I'll take more advanced components, even if it's only 1. I'll take 1 Glitter World med. I'll take all your plasteel. They have a skill trainer mining. I don't think mining is important enough to buy a skill trainer for. Cooking, nah. Bionic arm and leg, those are ours. Neurocalculator, eh. Yeah, I think that's it. I won't bother buying any more gold. That does slightly change what Xavier's loading onto the shuttle, but you know, whatever. Okay, let's save. Because I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm assuming we can trade like this. So, let's see. Where's a... Let me check the factions. Who are the... Okay, the purple house. So yeah, this would be friendly. Okay, good. We can go and trade with them. Oh, wow. I was going to check how long it would take to get there, and then we just got there instantly. So let's see if they have anything good here. I will take the advanced components. That is for sure. Cataphract armor. Ooh, I would like that, but that is very expensive. I came here hoping to find the tech prints, and they didn't have any tech prints, so that does kind of suck. It kind of really sucks, because that's what I was really hoping to find. Oh well, we'll just buy that. And we'll wait for him to be able to launch again. He only burned through 100 of his 400 fuel. I think we'll send him back home for now. Wow, that does go so fast. I mean, I know it's on 4 times speed, but come on, man. That went fast. And the reason I came back is so we can refuel the bitch. Because we do want to make sure it's always fueled up. It would suck if we lose it, because if we lose it, we literally cannot take it anywhere. So I want this motherfucker refueled to tip-top shape ASAP. I also want us to get some more herbal meds. So let's do that while we're here. We're still just kind of waiting, both for Contreras and for the mechanoids to show up and force us to leave. Okay, in another 23 hours, we can do another conversion attempt on Contreras. I really wish we could change her name, because I hate that name. It's not anything wrong with that name, I just don't... It doesn't fit with the rest of the names that I have, which are all more... I mean, I'd say normal, but obviously Presto isn't that normal. But that's because it's one of my viewers. That's different. Oh, wow, a rat self-tamed? I'm not even gonna kill it. I genuinely care so little about the rat's meat that I'm just gonna let it back out in the wild. You get to live because you're too small. Okay. We've got the forced weather fog, which I really don't mind, because if anything, it's good because it means I don't have to worry about lightning storms, so... The only thing I have to worry about is if there's a fire, we won't get any automatic rain, which is a very meh issue to have. But until... Oh, medicine production, cool. We could technically make crypto sleep caskets, or rather, we could make one crypto sleep casket and just keep putting the prisoner in there whenever she's not ready for the, like, whenever the conversion thing isn't ready. Then we don't have to worry about her escaping. That actually... Ooh. I'm not going to necessarily do it now, but I'm going to research this so we could do that in the future. Because I don't think it'll be worth it that much now. Because, I mean, we only take her down by 3% when we do that. So, I mean, it'll depend on how fast we research it. If we can research it before this gets down to 0, maybe. 1 quadrum. Fuck, man, they really gave us a long warning sequence, huh? Well, we'll stay here until the bitter end, or until a raid shows up that I don't want to deal with. Whichever comes first, it'll probably be the latter. Still nothing really to do on the map anymore. I mean, there is this. I could deal with this, but I don't want to, because of the mech birther. I plan to just leave it there. It can just exist on its own. Although part of me wishes I had a mortar so I could just hit it with a mortar to wake him up if a raid shows up from the bottom right. That'd be really funny. Did this refuel yet? It did. Okay. So let's send Xavier out again. Over to you guys. Okay. More advanced components, please. I could buy chem fuel so he could keep going. I might do that, but we'll see. They're selling Luciferium, which, no. Is this needed to make the low shield packs? I don't think it is. Oh, a pilot assistant. That could be nice, but, I don't know. I don't know if I really need that. They really, really don't have what I want, huh? Tell you what, we'll just leave with this. Xavier's caravan ran out of food. Yeah, I know. He's not hungry. So let's trade with you guys now. Get more advanced components. I do like this. This was the original reason I got this, by the way, was to get advanced components quickly. Doing stuff like this, so... This is working as intended, at least. Yeah, this isn't working out as good as I'd like, though. Okay, I am going to buy all their chem fuel. Just because I can. There is another duck here. Don't let last know. No one let last know. That's the opposite of what we want. We don't want a Psychic Soothe for female. I guess we could trade with this colony on our way back. It's extremely unlikely they'll have anything I want, but we can't make it in one trip anyway, so may as well check, I guess. I mean, what are they really going to have? I mean, I could buy some beer for everyone to enjoy. You know what? Yeah. Just because I can. And let's empty out that, and we'll leave the silver in it for future trades. Buck self-tamed. You are not going to be left alive. Alright, let's haul the... 12 advanced components is not bad at all. Now, I'm going to have him bring the beer in here and then just cancel it and forbid it. And there is a reason for that. They have some items to trade. Cool, what do you have? Nothing good, because you're tribals. I could technically make a pawn of mine become what's it called? A royal, just that we could trade with them, and that wouldn't necessarily be a bad plan, just off the merit of they have the tech prints that I need. I don't know, though. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Everyone gets a drink of beer. Why? I hit the wrong button, that's why. Stop trying to haul it. There we go. Everyone in my colony just had a little bit of alcohol. Everyone got one beer. That was the celebratory beer for our first time using the shuttle. Hope everyone enjoyed. It will not happen again. Anyway, we've got this extra arm for whenever Contreras decides to join us. It'll be a while. Okay, we've got 2 of the recon armors done being crafted. That's nice, that's nice. I never noticed before how many extra fucking dusters we've got. Jeez. How long until this ritual? 8 days? Man, it's gonna take so long. Okay, the Crypto Sleep Casket just finished, and I said if it happened beforehand, I might use it. I think I'll research this for amino enhancers. So here's what I'm thinking. I will make a crypto casket. And I will put it in here. We can uninstall it later because we have that mod and I'm just going to abuse it. I gave up on what I said before about not abusing that mod. Fuck it. I'm using it. I'm abusing it is what I meant to say. I'm doing both. Okay. So our graph ship, we have a lot of room that we could build with. We could make another room up here. Is there anything we would want to make a room for? What is it we're lacking? I mean, we could make a bigger hospital, but I don't think we really need that badly. We have enough beds for almost our entire colony, and if our entire colony needs beds, we should probably be putting someone into these. I don't think there's really anything we would need. We could make a larger crafting room, I guess, but... No, I think we've honestly just got a very nice base here that doesn't need expanding, which is a genuine surprise. I mean, we could turn it into a throne room. That would be a usage, I suppose. Hydroponics would be a thing. Mad Boomalopes, that's a reason for us to leave. I do not want to deal with Mad Boomalopes. Xavier, finish converting her first. Okay. As for where we're gonna go, I do want to still go into that plasteel rock that's in space, but I can't quite make it there yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay relatively nearby. What's this? An ancient launch site. I don't know that I really want to deal with an ancient launch site because it's probably not gonna have much in it. Because I seem to remember the last one didn't. Toxic lake, increased pollution for an ancient warehouse. Yeah, that's not worth it. Is there any good farming areas or something in this big group of grass over here? Oh, come on, just please. Just clicking along and hoping. Wild strawberry plant? No. Fertile! Okay, this'll work. I want to just grow a whole bunch of corn. I figure if we can stock the fuck up on food, that'll be quite helpful. And I still want to stay relatively close to that plasteel asteroid so we can go up and mine it and get all the plasteel we'll ever need, hopefully. Now, let's see here. Once it generates the map in a year, where's the fertile soil at? Well, that is a huge fertile soil area. Here's a huge fertile soil area, and here's a huge fertile soil area. I think we could do right here, or we could do blocked by steam geyser. We don't need to be perfect. We can cover a little bit of the fertile soil. I just wanted to avoid it as much as possible, but let's see. There. This will be fine. I only really care about the big patches, mind you. I'm not worried about the smaller patches. So let's land. And here's what we're gonna do. There is a lot of marshy soil here as well, which is gonna slow us down. But we're gonna bing and bang. We're not gonna sow yet, though. We'll have corn in one, and do we go psychoid in the other and just make a bunch of drugs? I don't know, man. I think we just do corn in both and never have to worry about food for, like, the perpetual future. Okay, inspired surgery for Jerry. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Do they not want to cut the plants? Can we cut them? I wish they would do that automatically. Okay, well, we'll just have to do it by hand, I guess. I don't want to do it by hand. We'll do it the inefficient way. Where we have them sew it and not all sew it at the same time. It's really inefficient, but it's fine. Okay. How long for this? 7 days? I'm not going to put her in there for 7 days, but I'll put her in for the 20 after that. We shouldn't need her in there. Let's maybe convert her and then try and deliver food. Crisis of belief! It happened right after she hit 50%. Well, now she believes in... Look, hey, look, at least this way she doesn't have the apostasy thing. So, it could be worse. So now she believes in a collectivist, don't like drugs, do like child labor, but don't like slavery, but do like execution, don't like cannibalism. Whatever. Honestly, it's fine by me, though. It makes her conversions are going to be way less bad. I genuinely am fine with that. I don't mind it in the slightest, because now, instead of 15%, it's 25% certainty loss factor. That is actually huge. That is a 2/5 increase. Or rather, it used to be 3/5 of the speed it is now. However you want to describe it. Point is, that's so nice. I'm actually just really happy with that. So one thing I am gonna do, I'm gonna make a dumping stockpile zone here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and order these rocks that are in the grassy areas to be hauled. That will speed things up. There we go. That just speeds things up for my pawns pretty well. Starvation for Rin and Jerry? Oh, we're out of food. Oh, of course they would all get angry. Oh, hurry over here. We'll have Eddie at the door here. Get inside, Xavier. Damn, he got hit by the tusk, too. Come on. Please help Duke of the Bear. No, he can't even fit through. She lost her nose. Okay. Well, that really sucks. But I will save it because that's all my doing. And this should get us meat for the foreseeable future, at least. Can we make a new nose? Is new nose not something you can craft? Is it because we need to get the aesthetic nose from flesh shaping? Because if that's the case, I'm genuinely just gonna... Let me check. Is there a... That's the only type of nose? Okay, yeah, guess what? I'm not dealing with that then. They need to add a form of bionic nose that isn't just the aesthetic nose. Because that's like a permanent a permanent stat down because of that, and I'm not willing to accept that. Let's clean the hospital up. Well, that'll get us a lot of elephant tusks, and those are worth some money. So, I mean, hey. Toxin clearance. I like this. I think I'll go for the helmet. I mean, the healer mech serum is great, but, like, another prestige cataphract helmet, we would have 2. That actually is insane. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll wait to accept it until the time limit's almost up, because I want as little time as possible for the pollution to spread. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Because it's not like we're going to live here too long. We're just going to live here until, well, you know, until the corn's done. The recon armor is completed. So why don't we go ahead and change that to do until you have 4. Only count ones that are good durability. Same as the gun length. Do we make marine armor, or do we wait and make cataphract? I don't know. I don't know what the correct choice would be here. Do we greed and keep our components or not? I just don't know. The corn is not coming along. We're not planting anywhere near as much as we should. Medical emergency for Contreras? What's... Ah. Here's what we'll do. Let's undo that. Xavier, no, not Xavier, Presto's our builder. Have both of them. Okay, there's that, and then the malnutrition, because that is both of our doctors. There you go. Got her out of solitary confinement for a bit because we had to save her life. Oops, is all I have to say about that. It sucks because now her mood's gonna go way fucking up. But we'll just let her deal with that for now. I say deal with that, it's a good thing for her. We'll let her have that for now, I suppose. Toxic fallout. Okay, I guess in that case we may as well accept for this. And we'll just leave. Fuck the corn. They took way too long to plant it. So I don't even care. Where's the nearest person who can haul? Presto. Get that helmet. The next nearest person. Jerry. Start hauling the silver. Okay. Let's have everyone get inside. And we're just gonna leave. I don't even care. Fuck this map. Go somewhere cooler anyway. Cool as in temperature, not cool as in looks neat. I wanted to grow shit, but I'm gonna be honest, the tropical rainforest kinda fucked me. Maybe we go for a grassland instead, although grasslands kinda suck. Over here's a temperate forest. What's the huge river? Foggy in a huge river. We'll go for just huge river. Maybe we could fish up something nice while we're here. At least we got a bunch of elephants while we were in the tropical rainforest. It's not like we didn't benefit at all. We wasted time with planting the corn, but, I mean, hey, everyone accidentally plants corn from time to time. Floidol has been angered. Oh no. Not the group that's already always upset at me being even more upset. What will I fucking do? I didn't even dump the toxic waste. I just left the toxic waste that someone else dumped. I mean, sure, I agreed to them dumping it there, but, like, you can't really blame me. That is a huge river. My fucking goodness. Is there any good growing spots along the river? Okay. Well, we'll land here, and we'll do a nice, we'll do some farming along the river. We'll grow corn, but not in as big of an area as last time. But here the temperature is a little better, I guess. Not really. It's at least slightly better, I think. It's honestly kind of hard to tell. Anyway, we're gonna grow corn. But this time I actually will have us go ahead and, go ahead and cut all these plants. Just clear it all out. And we'll cut this one because it's a little too close. There we go. And everyone can go back outside. See? Not too bad. We'll grow the corn here, where it's a much nicer temperature of still 93 degrees, son of a bitch. Okay, once Eddie can do the convert again, we'll have her do it. And then after 3 more days, we'll do the conversion ritual. Technically, we could do the ritual now while it's at like a decreased 17%. 17%'s not terrible, but nah. We'll wait. Look at that. She went down 5%. She used to only go down like 3%. So that's genuinely really an upgrade. It's almost double as good. It's kind of insane how just losing the apostasy thing, or apostasy, I don't know how to pronounce it. And she goes down by 2% instead of less than 1%. Like, that's actually insanely good comparatively. Okay, everyone haul the shit. And now we can start growing corn. This corn will actually let grow. We won't accept a toxic waste pack order. Although, to be fair, we only did that because of the toxic fallout that came anyway. Because I figured, well, fuck it. No point in saving it if there's going to be toxic fallout anyway. And then add on the heat stroke. And I'm just like, I don't even give a shit. There's not much to mine here except a bunch of components, and that's pretty much it. And of course the jade I saw at the start that I, didn't click yet. Okay, so something I've been wanting to do. I want to get raided. I want to get raided. Please don't be too bad. Okay, so this is awful. But not that bad. This is worse. This is the least bad, I guess. Okay, Eddie. You need your shield belt for this one. And your helmet. And your flak vest. The rest of you... put on your gun links. And we're going to swap out, instead of wearing dusters in this mode, you're going to wear recon armor. And we'll even have Jerry get this low shield pack. Oh, I forgot that Eddie was actually putting stuff on. I didn't have her put on the good Cataphract helmet because I'm an idiot. Everyone, let's go. Okay. This cover might not be as good as I'd like. Of course, I left Presto holding the shitty weapon. Because I'm an idiot. Come on. Okay, good. That's one group down. If I would have been smart, I would have swapped out his weapon. But I'm not. Wait, why is it still... Okay, even though it's dead, it's still gonna hover it. Whatever. Rin gets that tree, you get that tree, you get that tree. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Xavier got lit on fire. And Presto. Although Presto doesn't care because of him being... whatever you want to call that. Wielding that weapon, not willing to leave, but whatever. Xavier, how badly are you injured? You're bleeding a little. You're bleeding a lot more. We'll have you guys come over and start dealing with the easiest one. I saved the easiest one for last in case it came for our base. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, they're beginning their assault. Cool. Tell you what, you guys, everyone just go back. Eddie's got this, I think. They were helpful until now, but with just these two, Eddie can handle it on her own. Yeah. Easy peasy. Okay. See, now that's the kind of mechanoid raid I'm fine with dealing with. Ones that are actually balanced and not instantly attacking from multiple angles with 50 million mechs. Like, that's the kind I can handle. Okay. Presto. Get in the fucking bed. I hate when they do that. It's like, oh, I know I'm bleeding out, but look at this work of art. Truly astounding art. It's like, you are fucking bleeding out. Shut up about the art. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Anyway. We got another trader here. So once they get closer, I will have Eddie do it because Xavier's injured. Furious Beasts. Draw in 8 cougars for an architect leg. because that's what I would take out of those. Yeah. I'll take some advanced components. I'll take your plasteel, because we are actually very low somehow. Let's see. What's this book teach? Oh, it's just recreation. What do these books teach? Mining, artistic. I need an artistic book, actually. Immunoenhancer. I'll take one for our doctor, actually. Or wait, I can't afford these because my money is in my fucking... Ugh. Let me just go ahead and do that, and then have Eddie trade with them again. Back to what I was saying. Give me your immunoenhancer. An ancient captain with 4 ancient soldiers. I might do that. Could get a nicer weapon. I would prefer a nicer weapon. Also, Furious Beast. They will arrive 5 hours after I accept. Let's do that. But yeah, I want Jerry to get an immunoenhancer, because then, since he's our doctor, he'll be under the effects for less time. Obviously, he's not going to be able to install it on himself, so we still have to wait for the same doctor that'll replace his leg to show up. We just need anyone who can be a doctor, even just temporarily, though. Okay, everyone, stay inside. The traders that are here should deal with the cougars. That is the only reason I accepted it, and why I accepted it as fast as I could. And what are your stats? You have a 4 in medical. You have a 2. I'm going to try and save all of them, but I just want to see who's had the better, in case, you know, we only have time to save one. Can we not rescue these people? Oh, wait a minute. That's why. Who are the 2 closest? Well, Jerry needs to be one of them. And I will be using actual meds on them just to speed along their recovery so they can get out of my colony as fast as possible. But this will also increase my relations with that group, which is why I did it. Pretty good move in my mind. Plus, hey, free meals. Can't complain about free meals. Do we want this revolver? No. That heavy SMG? No. Biocoded? Oh, no. Hell no. We'll leave the rotting corpse there, I guess. Okay. Well. Thank you for the architect leg. That will be eventually put on Eddie, because she's just the best. But not yet. It'll be a little while. Pretty long while, actually, but it'll be a while. Heat wave. Cool. 4 hours until we can do this ritual. 2 hours. Although I'm going to wait until it's actually fully ready, so... It's not actually going to be right away. We have to wait until it goes down the couple hours that are left still. And then we put Contreras into this crypto sleep casket for 20 days! Oh man, it's so bad. Converting her sucks so much. But it'll be worth it. The grizzly bears and bee? I don't want a 12-year-old. Why don't we go ahead and deconstruct this, because we no longer need it. And we'll even remove the foundation. Remove all of the roofs, please. Thank you. There we go. We'll just leave her in the nicer room for now, because I don't really think it'll matter. I mean, it sucks because she gains 2.1% per day, which means she actually is, like, unconvertible without the ritual, but because of the Crypto Sleep Casket, I don't mind doing that. Speaking of which, we can go ahead and do this now. Let's do the conversion ritual. Sky high expectations. Well, that fucking sucks. Why'd her expectations have to get even fucking higher? Effective! So... Wow. Also, I don't know what that noise is in my stream. Like, I hear it. It sounds like hammering. I don't know why. Okay. Go ahead and carry her to... Wait, what? Can we not put her in a Crypto Sleep Casket? You're shitting me, right? Is it because it's in a prisoner room? Why can we not put her in... See, I can carry to a biosculptor, but I can't carry her into that. Well, what am I supposed to do then? We'll learn heavy bridges, I guess. I mean, that's really upsetting. I built this under the impression I could put her into it. I mean, I guess I could put her into a biosculptor pod, and that'll technically also work. I think she's not gonna gain anything while in there. Well, we'll do that. Stop hammering shit. I don't know who's hammering shit, but that's annoying. So yeah, we're gonna check, but I'm pretty sure. So right now she's at a 16%. We'll wait and see if it changes, but I'm pretty sure it won't. Okay. Also, we need this cougar harvested. Any other things to mine? I don't think there was any. I think we genuinely got all of it. How much steel do we have? 3,000? Yeah, that's enough. Tell you what. How much would we need to finally replace all the flooring in here? We have enough. Oh, we can't replace the flooring under that shit. I will actually just dev mode it. I don't even care. It's not like steel is hard to come by. Plus, it's not like it matters. I just want to make the room look nice. From my perspective. Not even for the... I don't care if the pawns think it looks nice. I just like the look of it. I mean, that's why I'm doing hex tile. It's because it looks cool. It's not even for any reason other than that. I mean, hell, I kind of want to do it out here. But out here, it kind of makes sense for it to look... you know, jury-rigged together. Because it's like a landing spot rather than an actual, you know. We'll learn Death Resting, I guess. Guarding Sleepy. Oh, I kind of want this. Ooh, although a Psychic Reader would be insane. Helping with negotiations. I could put that in Eddie when she becomes our leader. That'd be really nice. 16 days of caring for someone. We don't have a room for him. You know what? I actually am not going to do it. And you're going to wonder why. I have a reason. It's because I don't really care. I guess I did have a room because Contreras is technically busy up here, but... Ooh, that's still her bed. So yeah, this is going to take 21 days, which is actually more than we have to wait for the ritual, but that'll heal her finger, which means we don't have to install that arm. Which is actually a boon. That means we can keep the arm for when it's necessary, as opposed to now where it's not necessary. Having an extra bionic arm lying around ain't bad. Speaking of bionics, why don't you go ahead and get, let's see, you have both legs replaced. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which one. Why don't you go ahead and have the architect leg in your right leg? Go ahead, Jerry. Seasonal flooding. My fertile soil. My corn! Am I not allowed to grow corn? Is that it? Am I just not allowed corn? Cargo pods with a bunch of slice caps. Okay. I fucking hate my neighbor who's hammering shit. Like, I hate my neighbor. And before you guys say something like, you know, maybe he's doing it for a good reason, I'll tell you right now, I know what he's hammering. He's probably doing more on this, like, he made like a jungle gym-ass thing in his backyard for his kids. But the thing is, it's like really dangerous looking. It looks like it was jury-rigged together by a moron, because it kind of was. So, it's not safe for his kids. In the slightest. That's why I'm insulting him for it. If it was safe, I'd be like, I'm all for it, you know? That's fine. I like that idea of doing some, you know, making a play area for your kids. But making one that's that unsafe? Nah. I guess we'll research that. I mean, oh, actually, you know what? No, brain wiring. Let's learn Pain Stopper. Let's give a Pain Stopper to fucking everyone in the colony. Why not? That's totally not a bad idea. I'm actually learning it because I want to be able to make a Pain Stopper for if we get a genie. That's where it would actually benefit us. So, has her stuff gone up? Nope, still 16%. Okay, yes. So keeping her in the Biosculptor pod works just as well as the Crypto Sleep Casket. We'll just uninstall, or deconstruct rather, the Crypto Casket because... fuck me, I guess. Wasted it. I mean, technically, we could keep it and use it for something else, I guess. Why don't we install it in here in case we need it? Or we don't install it in there, because I don't know where we'd put it in there. Yeah, put it right next to that. It'll be in there. Why not? Have the little crypto sleep corner. Man hunting wolverines. That is a fuck ton of them, too. Well, guess what? Since my corn got all destroyed anyway, because fuck me. I also never set up the fishing thing. So, I'm going to move us literally just one tile over, so we're still next to the large river, but this time I'll actually make the fishing area. Literally just one tile to the side. That's my bad. I should have set up the fishing area. I'm an idiot. I blame myself for that. Because that's unforgivably stupid of me. Can we generate the map faster? Okay. Huh, this looks familiar. We'll land on the bottom side of the river this time. Simply because there's more room on the bottom this time. Okay, and we'll set up a fishing area up here as well. Maybe just 3. We'll do it like that. And we can catch bass and catfish. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so here's something we gotta do. Also, these do totally need shield cores. Fuck. We need to set this make gas mask until we have 6. Come on. Counting equipped. The gun links count equipped. The recon armor should count equipped. Okay. We have so many parkas. Animal disease flu. Duca's got the flu. How sad. Let's work on that. Jerry, stop fishing to go tend to your bear. The bear's not in much danger because, I mean, it's a bear. They kind of heal super fucking fast, but it's fine. Well, on the bright side, Contreras, she won't be brought into our colony today, but tomorrow almost assuredly. Attacking immediately via transport pods. And 2 groups of transport pods at that. Tell you what, that is way too many pods. I don't want to deal with it. How many showing up down there? See, that's more doable. I'm fine with the raid when it's a fine-sized raid, but having a, like, super-sized raid coming from 2 different directions, kind of stupid. Hey, can you guys come over here? Thank you. Also, he has pink hair. She has pink hair. Actually, let's... Can we... Why are you chasing? You're supposed to be running away. Running away my ass. Okay. Any permanent damage? No. We're fine. For people who are supposed to be running away, they sure fucking weren't. Oh, a pyromaniac. Ugh, great. Yeah, I was hoping that we could maybe get one of these, but no. Oh, and slothful. Oh, fuck off. Gross. Disgustingly bad. Don't just 10 to 1, Jerry. I hate how dumb the AI is. If I tell you that doctoring should be a 1, that means you should choose to do that over sleep. Like, come on, man. Okay. So, how's your flu coming along, Duca? Oh, it's working its way out of your system. I could try again to plant corn, but at this point I'm afraid that if I do that, it's just not going to work to another degree that'll make us have to leave, so I'm just not going to. What I will do is I will have you 3 come over here. Not that close. Not that close. Cool. That's 1 free Mega Sloth. I like hunting the Mega Sloths because I make the parkas out of their fur because they're insanely warm. Though to be honest, we really don't need any more. We have more than enough of the fur. I should probably just sell it at some point. Speaking of selling, Xavier, how are you doing with your talking skill? Only at an 87%. Mech Hive, attacking immediately with... Is that 1 Scyther? I'm sorry, did I just get raided by 1 Scyther? No. No, I did not. I wish I did, but I did not. Oh, that's a lot of scythers. Also, let me just set those up for mining a while. Come on, come and get me. Come and get me, Scyther. Come and get me. Fucking come over here and get me. Fine. I'll just have Duke of the Bear deal with you. Eventually. Oh, it's because this door was held open. Come on, let me select these guys. We want to go for the one behind. We don't have the good weapon, but they attack too quick for me to be able to deal with it. Okay. Hey, you know what? We're going to reload a save. Now that I know that the back door's open and that's why they aren't coming for me, I'll have to do this differently. We do have the shitty-ass gun, though. This is going to be hell. Except I didn't save after the raid started. Whoopsie. Well, if nothing else, I can set this door to be closed, I guess. Eddie, come close the door. Well, we're gonna pretend like I didn't just end up saving myself via save scum. There we go. Another Mega Sloth. More meat. I just want as much meat as I can get in here because, I mean, anytime we end up going to space, I'm going to want it. Speaking of which, we could go to space because Contreras is going to be in this pod for another 18 days. So, actually, maybe that's what we do. Yeah, I think I'll check if there's anything good to mine here, and then we'll just do that. There is a whole silver ore deposit. We're definitely going to mine that. For fuck's sake. Oh, no sleeping. At least he didn't ruin his social with everybody by doing that. Back to what I was doing. Anything good to mine? Other than what I've already selected. Mad hair. Fucking Randy, give me 2 seconds to look. I know it's just a hair, so it's not that bad, but fucking give me a moment's notice. Not notice, give me a moment of rest. Okay, yeah, it looks like that's everything to mine here. Then once we've mined all that, we'll probably just take off and go into space. We could even use a passenger shuttle to do that. Not really any point in doing that, though. So, the expectations for... Yeah, Supreme. Ooh, disgusting. Oh well. So, failed the training. Oh my goodness. Who's the major break risk? Xavier, what's your issue? Oh wow, I've been rebuffed by Rin, the woman who's in a fucking relationship. Oh, I was in prison, probably because I did stupid shit. Oh, I'm soaking wet and hungry. Well, fucking eat then. Stupid. Okay, what do I want to do here? How are the gas masks coming on? Whatever. Have fun, Xavier. 3 thrombos this time. One of them has asthma. The fucking 240-year-old dementia-having, hearing loss, bad back, minor artery blockage thrombo. I mean, at this point, I'm putting down Old Yeller. Because that, you can't blame me for that one. I mean, come on. That one just wants to die. It yearns for death. Save in case they all go for me and I get absolutely murdered. Come on, shoot again. Jeez, did not want to die. It's still not even dead. It got fucking 3 permanent brain injuries before it went down. 3. Holy shit. Tend to your wife. Man, that was rough. Exotic goods trader. Well, I will be trading with you. Xavier, you gonna finish your food binge sometime this year? Or no? You just don't feel like it? Okay, well, Eddie will do the trading then. Right as I fucking start the trade, he finished. Okay, let's see here. Plastiles, Henians, Glitter World. I could use more Glitter World. I did use up a bit. I want the advanced components for sure. Skill trainer shooting. Yes, actually. I'd love that. What does this teach us? Social. We don't have a social book yet, I don't think. A bionic spine. No, I'm good. Yeah, I think that's all we'd want. And as for how to make the money back, I am actually going to sell enough components to make this cheaper. There we go, another allies. Worthwhile investment of time. Now, the reason I got that shooting skill trainer is because Xavier over here, I want him to 20 shooting. Thank you. So he is now the best motherfucking shooter we've got. And he's got a quick minigun. So that's pretty damn good. Now, there is a quest. I still haven't done those. For Awoken Soldiers. Where are they at? Down here. We could go deal with them. We have 22 days to go there. But we could go deal with them, like, now. There's nothing keeping us here other than we need to kill off these Thrumbos. And there's the traders here. We don't want to take off quite yet. Went for the one that's not very fast, you could say. Oh, he was that low? I could have just... Okay, well. Now I feel like I didn't need to run, but whatever. It does take a long time to charge up the attack, so maybe I had to run. Maybe that was necessary. Please don't have hit him in the leg. It hit him in the leg. He's not going to be able to outrun it. If it didn't hit him in the leg there, we could have outran the Thrumbo. Ow. She's got an Architect leg and a Bionic leg, so she can certainly outrun it. Presto's going to be out of commission for a while, so I'll use Herbal Med so it's less of a while. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm leaving. The Thrumbo didn't even hit me once, I just keep getting shot by a fucking machine pistol. Who has the machine pistol here? Fuck you, Nitro. Or you... I don't know, there's multiple machine pistols. Fuck everyone who had a machine pistol and shot her. That is ludicrously bad aim. Also, that beam repeater's down to 35% durability. Man, that bad boy has been not having a good time. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. A social fight just happened out there, I guess. Go ahead and grab your gun back. Your beam repeater. Could have Xavier wield that because it, you know, with his accuracy, because of his 20 shooting, I mean, he'd probably do fucking really good with it, but nah, not right now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unload all. Let's get all this silver moved back into our house. We don't need it packed with silver anymore. I want to use the passenger shuttle to go do that mission where we take out the pirates, but I want to leave my home here. The reason I want to leave my home here is because I do want to go up into space, and I don't really want to... I don't want to send a shuttle up to space. I don't think that's a good idea. Because we're going to be there a lot longer than we'll be down here. And this just makes things faster. So we'll wait until Rin and Presto are fully healed. Then we'll put them in combat gear so that we can deal with the pirates easier. We'll get in the ship. We need to leave someone behind. I think the best person to leave behind would probably be Rin. No, Presto. No, but we need to leave behind someone for in case a trading caravan comes. And I don't want to leave behind Eddie, and I don't want to leave behind Xavier. You know what? We're leaving behind Presto. Or we leave behind Rin. Wait a minute. Callie's best stat social at 6. I mean, you're 18 years old, so I guess that's why. But you're getting banished. But first, you're gonna give us your gear. At least the stuff I care about. Even has a fucking addiction. Thank you for the free go juice. It only cost me 3 mood for all of my colonists. And the meals. The meals were nice too. Eddie going all the way over here for that meal. She wanted that shit. Hope the fishing's going well. I don't know what we're catching. I hope it gives like a message for if we catch something special. But I don't know if it does or not. Okay, Rin's fully healed. Once Presto is fully up. Oh, he got a scratch scar on his leg. You know, we have an extra leg. Actually, I don't even need to craft it. We have an entire extra leg, now that I think about it. Let's see, which leg is it? His right leg? Yeah, we had an extra leg anyway, so may as well. It's somewhere in here, I believe. Let's expand this zone so that we can fit it all in here. There's the other bionic leg. Okay. Well, with Presto fully healed, let's send everyone but him into the shuttle. Oh, wait, no, they need to get their gear. Whoopsie. Presto, you get to stay in your regular clothing because you're not coming along with. Eddie, I equip you personally because I don't trust you. Okay. Okay. Now everybody gets in the ship. Should be good. Although, wait a minute. Let me not be stupid about this. Okay. Don't puke, you ass. Now we leave. Wanted to send meals because I'm not stupid. Wow, down to 1 colonist. That's a terrifying sight normally. Generating map for new encounter. Let's deal with these pirates and hopefully it'll be worth it and we'll even get a good gun. Because that's really the only reason we're doing this is for the hope of a good gun. Okay. Well, where are the pirates? I don't know where the pirates are at. What is this quest? Does it say? Is it? Wow, it says it's already completed. Cool. Recently awoken from crypto sleep. There should be 5 of them. That's all I know. There's 5 pirates here. One of which is the leader with a special gun. Well, I will check what's in this hermetic crate. There is a hunter drone, but... I was gonna say, but we should be able to open it safely, because we should be able to shoot that. 2 Glitterworld meds. That's not bad. I really don't know. I guess they must be in this building here. I just don't know how we're supposed to get into it. I guess we're just gonna deconstruct our way in. I'll check what's in this room down here first, though. No reason not to check. Why is there just a pig? We're in a Scarlands. I'm pretty sure pigs shouldn't be here. Okay, yeah, let's come all the way over here. Let's save. And I want to have double wide entrance. Eddie, get up here. Thank goodness for the shield. Ancient Light, just... Thank you, pick up and move things, mod, but that doesn't really make sense. Okay, Hunter Trap is down. It said the ancient soldiers are attacking. I don't see them attacking. I don't see them at all, which is actually more concerning. Are they like... No, I was just checking if they were somewhere else and they're suddenly up at my ship. That's where I was supposed to walk in at, I guess. No one. No one. We'll deal with that later. Where the hell is everybody? Hello? Anybody home? For people who are supposedly attacking me, you sure aren't attacking me. Oh, there were wasp drones. Eddie got a left leg crack. I guess I'll have that get tended to. Why don't we go ahead and have everybody eat their meal that they have on them? Eddie already ate hers earlier, that's why I'm not going to have her do it. Is that an entrance again? Yeah. Still nobody. What the hell? Where's the pirates? There's supposed to be 5 pirates. Are they all waiting in one room? And that room doesn't exist, maybe? The building is too big. That's part of the issue. My goodness. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are these all just alternate entrances? Oh, hunter drones. Or wasp drone, not hunter. It's fine, she can handle them. Where are they? They must be in one of those 2 rooms. They actually are in the last 2 possible rooms. Either that or they didn't spawn in which case I'm actually going to cheat to figure it out. Okay, I'm cheating. Where? Where are the pirates? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's not even pirates, that's just militars. Where are the pirates, Mansley? I came all this way just for there to not actually be any pirates? Is that why it finished the quest instantly? Because they already were dead? Are these the 5 pirates just laying around in here? What? I don't get it. I don't... What? There are indeed 5 corpses here. On this map. Where's the 5th? What the hell? Well, I've just been ripped off. Well, that's not very cool. I guess we'll check what's in this crate here, and then we'll pack up and fucking leave. I'm not even gonna fucking earn any weapon out of this. What the hell? Oh, you know what? An arcane seed, it's worth it for that reason alone. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. It's still so weird. That shouldn't happen. I didn't know it was possible for that to happen. That's so fucking weird. I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of the melee assignment. I never use it. Here I was expecting such a big, long attack that I'd... Whatever. Any of you kids good at medical? No, why would you be? You're all too young. What the fuck? I feel ripped off! It literally said, the company is led by Tony, who possesses a unique masterwork weapon. No, they aren't. Tony doesn't exist. That's such a ripoff. I've been gypped. 12 more days until Contreras can join us. Or maybe join us. We might even have to go on another loop around, which I really hope not. Did these kids fight each other? Okay, I like you kids now for that. That's kind of funny. But seriously, what the fuck? Like, in all honesty, what in the hell? That's kind of bullshit. Can I spawn pirates? If I spawn a pirate boss, does he actually have... No, doesn't even have a special... Wow. That's really dumb. That is impeccably dumb. Well, let's see if they catch anything other than fish. That mink just instantly ate the fish you caught because you didn't bring it into the fucking base after you caught it. Jerry, you dumbass. I'm upset about that. I am actually upset about that. I don't get it. Okay. Okay. Everyone get in the house. We're gonna have everybody, when you wake up, put on your clothing. Matter of fact, don't even wait until you wake up. That is so weird. Okay, let's go get plasteel. That's I'm flabbergasted. I didn't know it was possible. And it instantly said the quest was completed, which I already found kind of weird, but I figured, oh, well, maybe it's just the quest is to go there, not actually to deal with them. But no, I showed up. It said the pirates were attacking my colonists, but there were no pirates. Was it literally just their base and nothing else? Or did they spawn in and instantly despawn for whatever reason? Like, I genuinely cannot tell what occurred there. I don't know. Actually, I should probably leave a little room. Very strange. Extremely fucking strange. Anyway, time to mine out a whole bunch of Vaxstone. Not for the Vaxstone itself, but for the plasteel. But also, an ancient transport pod. There's 3 of them. Do any of them have anything in them? No. So what's the point? Ancient drill rig. Is there anything up here at all I can really use? Not really, it seems. Okay. So I'll just mine out the plasteel, I guess. Which I don't see any of, I'm noticing. Must be pretty rare if there's supposedly plasteel here and I don't see it. I don't know, man. So here's what we'll do. We'll nope. I need to stop doing that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fly just flew into my face. Oops. I accidentally did 4. I did it again. We just want to do strip mining to find the plasteel. I'll let them start while I'm doing the rest. Why did it say exposure? Who had vacuum exposure? How? No. How? Why is this room here a vacuum? We have an oxygen pump. I don't know about that. Oh, it's because this fucking door is open. Literally only because I left that door open. Good to see I'm just a moron. You know, I got all those Archeon seeds, and then I realized that I don't really have a use for them, because, I can't land and stay anywhere. My only use for it would be after I'm done with the ship. And when that happens, I said I was going to end the, playthrough, so... I guess we're just selling those Archeon seeds. It's going to hurt to do it, because they are genuinely a god-tier find. But... I mean, there's not much point. Actually, we'll need to do it all the way through. Brain wiring, cool, I guess. Let's add on compact weaponry. Why not? Never researched that, so may as well do it at least once. Let's find plasteel, I guess. If there even is any plasteel, there's also the possibility that it said, oh yeah, there's plasteel on this rock, on this asteroid, and there wasn't fucking any, just like how there wasn't any pirates at the pirate location. Yes, I'm still mad about that. No, I won't stop being mad about that. I should end stream relatively soon, because I just noticed that it's past my normal ending time, but I just want to give them a little bit more time to mine before I go, just because I can. Also, I'm going to mine out this, because there's very clearly some kind of cave here. And I'd like to see if that's where it's at. Oh, we don't... Do we want to keep making Vaxstone blocks? You know what? Yeah, sure. It could help in the future. You never know when we might wish we had Vaxstone. Oh, yeah, okay, that was a nice thing to open up. So much Vaxstone, and how much of this is actually plasteel? Like, realistically, how much of this is plasteel? It's gonna take forever to find out. Unless we give everyone a 1 in mining. We'll make it a 2, actually. A 3, even. I was gonna do a 1, and I realized then people won't cook and other stuff that's important like that. Probably not a good idea to have us starve to death in space, because we kind of need the meals. You know what I should do? I should make a vent. And a vac barrier here. So now we can just turn these air conditioners off. The vacuum of space will keep them cold. The other good thing is that the vac barrier stops temperature from escaping as well, so we don't have to worry about any issues with that. This room over here is getting really cold. I just realized that. That's kind of concerning, but it's fine. Okay, It's been so long since we found plasteel, I'm going to cheat again just to make sure that I'm not getting absolutely fucked by this game. Okay, there is plasteel. It's just really rare. Well, anyway, let me reload a save to before I unfogged it. And I will end things there. I don't know why I bothered to reload the save. I guess just to show you guys I'm not keeping it. Whatever. Anyway, we'll be back next week with some League of Legends and then some Rimworld. I hope you guys have a good one. I know I did, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.